Welcome to the feature showcase video of SysModeler. Users from more than 165 organizations from industries such as aerospace, defense, automotive, medical technology, and more have been trying out SysModeler. Let's see the features that have been helping them streamline their MBSE workflow. Experience near instantaneous textual notation compilation into graphical notation and background validation as you type. Quickly locate specific text using powerful search tools including match case, match whole word, and complex regex. You can also restrict your search to a specific highlighted selection. Read code effortlessly with intuitive syntax highlighting specifically tailored for the SysML v2 language. Distinct colors for keywords, variables, and comments significantly reduce cognitive load. Quickly spot mistakes with standard squiggly underlines beneath problematic code segments. A dedicated diagnostics panel lets you instantly navigate to and address these specific issues. Jump instantly to the original definition of a variable, block, or requirement with a single click. Quickly find all instances where a specific element is used or referenced throughout your project. This ensures you fully understand the systemic impact of any potential changes. Our intelligence code autocompletion accelerates typing by proactively predicting and finishing code snippets automatically as you type. Hover over keywords to see their explanations. You can also hover over errors to instantly see the error message and cause. Navigate expansive diagrams with ease using a minimap, zoom controls, fit to view, and pan/graph functionality. A convenient magnifier mode can be activated by simply holding the Alt or Option key. Instantly locate specific graphical nodes within a sprawling diagram using a dedicated search bar. The canvas will automatically center and beautifully highlight the searched node. Currently supported OMG-compliant views are General View, Interconnection View, Action Flow View, State Transition View, Sequence View, and Grid View. You can easily add new nodes from the right-click menu. You can also add new attributes from the right-click menu or using the plus icon within the node. Delete a node by clicking Delete or selecting a node and pressing the Delete key on the keyboard. Easily find which node the edge is connected to by selecting the node, then holding Ctrl or Command and clicking the edge. Rename nodes or edit documentation directly on the graphical canvas interface. These modifications are instantly and bidirectionally reflected in the underlying text code editor. Collapse the parent canvas node to conceal the details of child elements to simplify and declutter complex diagrams. Undo and redo enables quick corrections by allowing users to seamlessly reverse or reapply graphical edit actions. go from a visual element straight to its underlying textual code. Visually distinguish different model elements thanks to an intuitive, standardized color scheme based on node type. You can also customize and override the colors of individual elements manually. Switch to light or dark mode depending on your preference. Ask about specific files or nodes within the open model. Threaded conversation history to keep things organized in your session. Threads are automatically titled and can be renamed or deleted at any time. Suggestion chips provide relevant prompts and recommended next steps, helping you move smoothly from one stage of the workflow to the next. The pop-out feature opens the chat in a separate tab, freeing up more space in the code editor and canvas. This also allows for multi-monitor setups. The SysModeler AI agent can extract system requirements directly from unstructured sources and seamlessly convert them into both SysML v2 textual and graphical notations. You can also edit in either notation. Navigate through requirements easily using the built-in Explorer. Automatically extract requirements from PDFs, Word documents, images, Markdown, Excel, or CSV formats. Generate formal SysML v2 requirements directly from a natural language system description provided via a prompt. The agent intelligently translates basic conceptual ideas into rigorous engineering specifications native to SysML v2. Achieve safety-critical accuracy and fidelity when identifying requirements directly from source documents. The agent can manage large industrial documents. All extracted requirements contain shall statements, adhering to NASA's guidelines for writing good requirements. Where applicable, the AI agent extracts the equivalent SysML v2 expression language for these shall statements. This ensures your requirements are not just passive text, but executable logic that enables SysML v2's powerful features such as automated constraint checking, analysis, and verification. Our AI agent lets you instantly model your system by generating it directly from the extracted requirements. all the constraint expressions from the requirements are incorporated into the model. Modify and update your visual diagrams simply by typing natural language prompts into the chat. Work on multiple files at once using tabs. Tabs stay open even after refreshing the page. SysModeler supports both dark and light themes. Instantly switch to your preferred view with a single click. Wide range of keyboard shortcuts for faster navigation and ease of use. View all available shortcuts instantly by clicking the keyboard icon. Maintain a clean workspace by hiding and unhiding specific sections or making them take up the whole screen. This makes navigating large, incredibly complex files much easier and visually manageable. Some quality of life features include a notification center, credit tracking, account management, and bug reporting. You can also use this to request new features. Generate secure, public, view-only links to share models with external stakeholders. Maintain strict security by assigning specific roles like editor, viewer, or owner to different collaborators. See exactly who is currently active in the project via live presence avatars. Simply click on any avatar to instantly follow their cursor and view their perspective. Watch edits unfold live as teammates modify both textual code and graphical diagrams simultaneously. This ensures everyone is always working on the most up-to-date version of the project. Ask the AI agent in the chat window to explain individual requirements in plain English. The AI agent can identify connected requirements and help you analyze the potential impact of requirement changes across the model. Ask questions to explain a particular node, a particular file, a node's connection, or how the files connect to each other. Ask questions to explain syntax used in the model, or ask questions about SysML v2 in general. Fix SysML v2 syntax errors or model errors with a single click. Fix individually or all at once. Manage your workflow from a central hub where you can create, search, rename, and star projects. You can also easily check shared projects or smoothly import existing project files. Access the project management from inside your project. Easily manage the files within your project by creating new ones, renaming existing ones, or searching through all files. Easily browse and integrate external libraries into your model. Export your visual diagrams into high-quality PDF, PNG, or SVG formats for executive presentations. Alternatively, cleanly export structural data as raw SysML, JSON, or XML files for working with other tools. Import SysML v2 projects in SysML, JSON, or XML formats. Download the textual notation easily with a click. Constraint expressions lets system engineers actively formulate and establish explicit bounding rules for the model. Constraint satisfiability checking analyzes active rules to determine violations and highlights them in the graphical element with a red border. Use assert constraint to check whether the correct value or logical properties of the system is calculated in the SysML v2 analysis case. Use SysML v2 verification cases to formally evaluate whether a system subject successfully meets its requirements, explicitly returning a standardized verdict, which is pass or fail. Leverage explicit satisfy relationships to trace architectural model elements backward, formally verifying that the original source requirements are thoroughly fulfilled by the design. Git-like version control. Click Initialize, log the project, then commit changes to the project files and give description to each commit. See exactly what was changed through a diff view where all additions and deletions can be seen. Expose robust standard APIs to allow deeply seamless integration with third-party tools and custom scripts. This will beautifully enable extensive automation and limitless workflow customization. Securely facilitates moving data via standard interoperability formats like .kpar with JSON, SysML, and XMI. Download the code in the textual notation with one click. Download diagrams in PDF, PNG, and SVG format. Create SysML v1 models manually in all 9 diagram types. Drag and drop to the canvas to model easily using the intuitive interface. Export diagrams to PDF, PNG, SVG, or even SysML v1 standard XMI. Expose robust standard APIs to allow deeply seamless integration with third-party tools and custom scripts. This will beautifully enable extensive automation and limitless workflow customization. Integrate comprehensive safety analysis directly into your model using trusted frameworks like STPA, FMEA, and FDA. This includes highly automated hazard identification and strict architecture traceability. Execute highly dynamic simulations directly on your generated models to validate behavior and overall performance. Thoroughly test vital edge cases well before committing to expensive physical prototyping.